It's the holidays here at Animal Kingdom, and Tiffins, as well as the Nomad Lounge, have some brand new eats.
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we are back at Animal Kingdom for the holidays. We've been wanting to see that big tree they have out in front. It's so cool. You can see like a bunch of lion heads in it. They also have a bunch of Winnie the Pooh characters, Roo, Eeyore, right there at the front. The garlands up here. The green always looks so nice in Animal Kingdom, right?
Yeah, Animal Kingdom's holiday aesthetic is one of my favorites, and we love the Merry Menagerie.
Yes.
I'm sure we'll see that. This is our first time here the holiday season, so we're trying to get it in before it ends.
Yes, and we also heard that Nomad Lounge as well as Tiffins offered some new menu items. They started it last month in November. We're a little late to the game on this one, a few weeks out. But some of the items look pretty good. You feel they're a bit too adventurous for you, right, Sam?
I think they're going to be a little spicy for me. I mean, of course I'm going to try them, but...
Yeah, there's like a spicy chicken. There's also like a mushroom-based bao, right?
That I actually think I'll do better with. There's a pork belly. And some of the things that are at Nomad are at Tiffins.
Yes.
So, we'll see.
There's 2 new things at Tiffins that you can also get at Nomad. Nomad has 4 new things. We're trying to get into Nomad Lounge. The app is saying that the walk-up list is at capacity, but Nomad Lounge, literally, you can get in like right now with a reservation. It's like a
You mean Tiffins?
Tiffins, I meant. Tiffins, you can get in with a reservation right now. So sometimes I feel like that app is a little shoddy. So
we don't know where we're going.
Yeah, we're gonna see which one we can get into. We will be trying new food either way and letting you guys know what we think and experiencing the holidays here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Are you ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Join us while we try out brand new bites here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. Okay, we're in the park. They're actually playing some, like, it sounds like jungle holiday music, right, Sam?
Right.
Yeah, let's head left and see if find that Merry Menagerie over in front of the Tree of Life. All right, we made it. You can see the birds flying. They're part of the menagerie. All right, let's head over. We have a little fox out here. I think you can actually pet them. Hey. They also have live music, which is one of the things Animal Kingdom is known for. Oh. Hi. Hey, what's his or her name?
Polaris.
Polaris? Oh, it's a polar bear. A perfect name for a polar bear.
On his head, so.
Oh, yes, there you go, right over there.
Which appears in Ursa Minor. It's a baby bear.
Nice to meet you, Polaris. Yeah, Sam, you want to pet Polaris? And that right there is Barry. That's Polaris's mama bear. Big bear. Very cool puppets. Hi, how you doing?
This is Snowball.
Snowball? Oh, hey, Snowball.
Hi. Hey, he's a baby seal. He's happy to meet you guys. Where are you guys visiting from?
Oh, we're from here.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
All
So we're your
right.
neighbors, Snowball. It's nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
we're
Can I give you a
neighbors.
pet?
Yeah, give him an under the chin scratch. He loves those. Oh, yeah, that's the spot. That's the spot.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, man.
It
You have a
was nice
very
to meet you
happy
guys.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
All right, we're done chilling with the Merry Menagerie. We're gonna try to get some lunch. We have to head left at the Tree of Life to head over to Tiffins and the Nomad Lounge. It's such a kinetic holiday offering, right?
Yeah, and what I like about it is that it's like as soon as you walk in, that's how you're greeted. Like that's how you start your Animal Kingdom park.
And it feels alive, like Animal Kingdom. Like it's like there are puppets that you can interact with.
Very unique.
And you have live music too, which is again a unique Animal Kingdom offering. So we made it to Nomad Lounge and Tiffin. So they're right next to each other for those that don't know.
They're connected.
Yeah, they're connected. Nomad Lounge is basically the lounge for Tiffins. Usually it's a bit easier to get into. Tiffins, usually the reservations I feel like are backed up for months.
Yeah.
But right now, very strangely, Nomad Lounge apparently has a 75-minute wait, while Tiffins has a 10-minute wait. Tiffins also has a new dessert that Nomad Lounge doesn't have, and they have 2 of the Nomad Lounge offerings. So we're debating on which one we want to go. We're on the Nomad Lounge wait list right now.
We're hoping it's not really 75 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like this has happened to us before. Once it said like 4 hours for Nomad Lounge, and they called us in like 5 minutes. So we're hoping that happens. Of course, they were filming though. It probably will be the longer wait.
Yeah. So we might end up at Tiffins. We're gonna see what happens. Just so you guys know, this is can how be here.
This is just, we don't know.
It's Disney.
We're winging it.
All right, we went with Tiffins. They're 10 minutes, so we're heading in. While we're waiting for Tiffins, you can actually see the interior of Nomad Lounge. They have indoor as well as outdoor seating, and you can see it's themed as if it was like a cross-section of different nomads meeting together to have popular food and drink. We can actually see these pictures as we wait in the waiting room for Tiffins. Tiffin's restaurant pays homage to the creation of Animal Kingdom Park, and you find artifacts that Joe Rohde and his team of Imagineers had found on their adventures. So I was just informed that this picture with Joe Rohde is actually with a carver from Bali who produced the carvings you can see on the doors as you enter and exit Tiffins. All right, we are heading in. See all the artifacts on the walls. It really is so peaceful in here. We always enjoy the atmosphere in Tiffins. We wanted to show you guys that these are the two new options, the Korean barbecue mushroom bao buns and the pineapple glazed pork belly. The veal they changed up a bit as well. It has a bit more cinnamon flavor from what I can surmise what they're telling me. And the shrimp and grits, they say they use milli pop now, which means that the former shrimp and grits that they had here was more of like a Louisiana style. These are going to be more South African. And apparently they had this pork belly, but instead of it being more spicy, it's a bit sweeter now. All right, so dinner is served. I got the 2 entrees, including the veal and the shrimp and grits. Yes, and Sam, you got the 2 appetizers, which is the pork belly and the bao bun, right?
Yes.
So what do you want to start with?
I'm going to start with the Korean barbecue mushroom bao buns, which are made with grilled oyster mushrooms, cucumber kimchi, and pickled green papaya. I didn't know papaya could be green or pickled. That's news to me. But
I guess you could pickle anything.
yeah, I guess you can. Have you ever had green papaya? I don't even know what green papaya tastes like.
I don't even know what papaya tastes like.
This is very interesting. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Sweet. I thought it was going to be spicy. It's sweet and it's also like, I feel like vinegary at the same time. I like the texture of the mushrooms with the very soft bao bun. It's very good and it's definitely like nothing that I've had before. Like I can't compare this to any other thing. Like this is very new to me.
It sounds light to me, these textures.
It does taste very light. Actually, I like it more than I expected to like it. I would give this an 8.
It feels like a high-end vegetarian bao bun.
You have to like mushrooms though. The mushroom texture is like, you feel that mushroom texture. I know not everyone likes that, so just keep that in mind.
With it having no meat, I feel like the mushroom is the vehicle for which the meat would usually take the place of in the vegan. Yes, I learned a bit from Nick. All right, now we're moving over to the pork belly, Sam. Now this is the the pineapple glazed pork belly. What's in it?
Okay, this has guajillo, chili sauce, chicharrones, and a spiced pickle vegetable slaw. And obviously, the pork belly's on the bottom.
Oh, look at that pork belly just melt away with that.
The pork belly they used to have was more spicy.
Is it spicy?
The sauce is spicy. Sauce has a kick. But I like it. The pork belly's really good. Obviously, it's like a thick cut. And then there's like this like crispy top layer. And then the pickled vegetables give it a little crunch, give it a little acidity. I'm gonna be honest, like going into it, because I'm a very boring plain eater. I was thinking that it was gonna be a little like, that I wasn't really gonna enjoy it as much, but it's very, very flavorful. This is kind of like a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. It tastes like sweet at first, and then it gets a little spicy.
It sounds good.
It's really good. The meat's really tender. It's a nice big piece. Mm. Wow. It's really good. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Wow, man, I want to try it now. So my life is so fun and interesting. I get to eat 2 entrees for dinner. Okay, so this is the veal, and so it's the cardamom spiced veal, grilled veal tenderloin, braised lentils, fingerling potatoes, cherry tomatoes, harissa, and green olive vinaigrette, goat cheese, pomegranate jus. So
that's a lot.
Yes. And there's the fingerling potatoes.
I think it's like a cardamom is like a cinnamon.
Look at this. I wanted to have the veal. When I came in, I thought I wasn't going to have the veal, but then I was just like, let's get everything.
That happens a lot where you do that. Jason has 2 entrees, I have 2 appetizers. Because I was thinking that we were going to go to Nomad, and I was kind of in the mood for like small, like lounge bites.
I'm always in the mood to eat. The veal is the star, as it should be. I mean, it's the main course. There's a slight spiciness in that dry rub. You can see right there on the top. But the veal itself is such a high quality. Look, I'm not using a very sharp knife. This is a butter knife. Look how well it cuts through that. Very well done. The lentils add like an earthy flavor underneath it. The sauce is a very like sweet but very light, like spicy flavor. I really like the veal itself. It just feels like a quality meat. Very good. And I like the dry rub too. It's just prepared very well. I mean, this is the top restaurant in Animal Kingdom for a reason. I'm gonna give the veal a 9. Very good veal. That's the best way I could describe it. All right, so my final entree out of my 2 entrees is the shrimp and grits. So they've had shrimp and grits in the menu previously, but they changed up the grits a little bit on here.
Was it Millie Pop?
Yes, it's Millie Pop. I've learned how to say that today. So we have peri peri shrimp, South African, mealy pop with roasted corn and goat cheese and green tomato apple chutney. All right, so this is the chutney right here in the center. And then the shrimp has obviously got that distinct spice. They say that the new type of grits are a bit thicker. As you can see right here, actually, you can tell. So less like a Louisiana style and more of a South African flair to them. Now, if you've had peri peri shrimp before, it has like a spice to it. The spice is offset by the sweetness as well as the coolness of the grip. I like this a lot. It's more my flavor profile than the veal. So I think it's very well prepared as well. You have a unique texture too because of the apple chutney and the grit underneath. And obviously that, like, clean, I want to say flaky, but almost that chewy kind of flakiness that you get in a unique type of texture of a shrimp. Very good. Both very good. I mean, I've never really had a bad meal here, right, Sam? You know? So I'm going to give this a 9 too. I mean, I can't imagine both these dishes being prepared much better. All right, so we got there 2 new desserts. Sam is starting with the Champorado chocolate bar. And Sam, what's inside of this?
Okay, so this is a spiced chocolate ganache with Modelo Negra mousse, dulce de leche, passion fruit lime sauce, and chili meringue.
It sounds like there's a little spice in this.
And beer.
And beer in this. So we've had a great waiter named Tim throughout our experience here, and he said this is his favorite dessert.
It's dense.
They also have a chocolate bar over at Sanaa in the Animal Kingdom Lodge that we're big fans of. How is it very bitter?
It is bitter. Okay. It's so interesting. It's very, very dense. It's very like thick and dense and like chocolatey, and you do taste the spice. The spice is good.
So there's some spiciness, there's some bitterness. How's the sweetness?
I don't think it's overly sweet. I think it's just some of this powder.
Looks like the lemon meringue is what they made look like a sun or sun rays over here on the side. A very good looking dish, aesthetically pleasing.
I'm giving it a 9.
Yeah, I think the lowest thing that we've given, lowest number today was an 8, and that was for the bao buns, which I still think probably for me would be a 9 when I try them off camera.
This is so good.
So this is their other new dessert. It's the white chocolate orange creme brulee. It's a blueberry cardamom curd, amarula ice cream, orange chutney, silo cookie, ras el hanout candy crunch.
It's a Moroccan cookie.
Yes, so this is the candy crunch, this is the ice cream, and it's no bake. Let's see. Oh, look at that little break right on the top. Very good. That's what you want in a creme brulee. All right, let me try to get all the flavors in here, though. Oh man, this ice cream is already dying. Oh.
That's what happens when you take pictures of your food.
All right, let me try it like this. I'm getting floral notes. Obviously very smooth, very creamy. It's a light citrus taste. I wish the ice cream didn't melt so quick. I think that would have complemented it well. Man, ice cream is so creamy. Very light crunch. Look right here at the top. That's like perfectly crunchy. Done very well again. I'm not a big creme brulee fan. I shouldn't say I don't like it. I usually go for more what Sam got, the chocolate bar. But I wanted to try both new things. Very good. Oh, also, what I just noticed, Hidden Mickey. Huh. I would give this a 8. I think it's amazing, super high quality, so good. You can't go wrong really with anything that we got here.
Can you try the bar?
Yeah, of course I'll try the bar.
It packs spice, like it. Somehow though I can handle the spice mixed with so much chocolate.
I got a lot. Like a ganache. A lot of bitterness.
I don't think it's overly sweet.
Good chocolatey bitterness. No, but you want that.
Yeah.
The contrast in flavors.
It's like it's an experience.
What I love is the texture in that. Because it's very smooth on top because of the ganache. Then the bottom has the crunchiness. And then there's this very slight spicy aftertaste. I agree with a 9. I agree with a 9 for that. I mean, I would probably go 10 if that was like my exact flavor profile. It's almost there. I don't know what can make it a 10. I might as well. You think I should go 10? I'm gonna go 10. I'm gonna go 10 with that. I can't imagine. For me, I love chocolate ganache. I love like when you have that bitter flavor with that very light sweetness, and I love texture. Texture is a big thing for me with food. And when you have that creaminess in the ganache with that little crunchiness at the end, I think it brings the whole package together for that dessert. I think Tiffin solidified itself as still our favorite restaurant in Animal Kingdom. All right, so what an amazing day, right? The Merry Menagerie of Animals, the amazing food over at Tiffin's. Like, I honestly think, like, we've had a few experiences at Tiffin's. That was probably my favorite one.
It was. We had an incredible server.
Yeah.
And it was very slow in there. Like, it was very dead. There were barely anybody in there. And it's just, that restaurant already is very peaceful and serene and beautiful. You don't feel like you're in a theme park when you're in that restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it is expensive, but I think the price matches the quality of the food and service and the ambiance.
Agreed. Just so you guys know, the total price of our meal with our pass holder discount was about $146 before tip. We did get a 10% annual pass holder discount.
2 appetizers, 2 entrees,
yes.
2 desserts.
Yes.
And a lot of food.
And it's high quality. The restaurant itself encapsulates the theme of Animal Kingdom and encapsulates the creation of Animal Kingdom, because you can actually see those poles that were hand carved in Bali as you're sitting down, artifacts that Joe Rohde and his team had found throughout their adventures throughout Africa when producing this theme park. So it really and truly immerses yourself within the Animal Kingdom experience. The food is fine dining, high quality, very good. The service, at least the service we had, Tim, was amazing.
Every once in a while, obviously we eat out a lot at Disney. Every once in a while we just have a top-notch experience that is just very memorable, and this was definitely one of them for me.
Yeah, I agree as well. Favorite thing that you ate, Sam?
Chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar is my number 1. Number 2 were the shrimp and grits for me.
And I don't eat seafood, and I tried them.
Yeah.
I ate 2 shrimp.
Yeah.
I thought it was
They're
good.
very good.
I can't commit to ordering seafood as my own dish though. I'm just not ready to do that.
We definitely recommend all the new food that they have. I think it's just as good, if not better, than the stuff that's been on the menu for years. We've been there a few times. We like the bread service and everything, but I even think those appetizers we had were better than the bread service we've had in the past. We got to head over to Nomad. Just so you know, it was about a 75-minute wait. They did hit us up at 75 minutes to get into
it was accurate, but you never know.
Yeah.
Because one time I thought, like I said before, we got quoted 4 hours and it was 5 minutes.
Exactly. But it was great seeing the Merry Menagerie of Animals, eating at Animal Kingdom's #1 restaurant, one of the best restaurants in all of Disney. So we definitely recommend it if you're here and if you can afford it. It was delicious. We had a great time, and the new dishes definitely highlight the menu. I hope it gets a bit more love. I hope more people are in there next time. Those definitely
it's very slow in there.
Yeah. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out to the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time the videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
But make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. We're on our way out, and Kevin stopped by to say hi. We just actually got our annual pass holder magnets. People trying to get pictures with Kevin as he's heading to take a little rest. The pass holder magnets are over here, right back at Chester's and Hester's Dinosaur Treasures.